Don't you run away!
Have you noticed any change in Hector ever since he's had these new allies?
Don't speak ill of my master.
I'm not speaking ill. I was just saying he's just not the same man anymore. He takes risks he would never have taken in the old days.
But it pays off.
Yeah, but for whom? He gets out of everything without a scratch. But what about us? How many of us have been killed recently? We had higher losses than ever.
Do you blame our master for false decisions?
No, how dare you say such a thing?
Well, what are you getting at?
It's just that, you know. Have you noticed any change in Hector ever since he's had these new allies? I'm not speaking. I was just saying. He takes the same man he would never have taken in the old days.
Hey!
What's the password?
I haven't heard of it.
Who's this? Hello?
here!
Thank you. You did a great service to the Resistance. Unfortunately, you caused some trouble on the upper deck. But that does not matter much. Now I will take you to the place where you will find what you are looking for.
Oh, an intruder! I'm doomed! Ha 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 ha! Welcome to the Palace of Venice, thief. You shall get nothing from me.
Who are you?
Who am I? You don't even know my name? What kind of lousy robber are you? You better get back to where you came from before I lose my temper.
Give me the code to the Klose throne room.
Ha ha! I am Prince Veridor, and I shall give you nothing. If you know what's good for you, you'll leave immediately. I have 2 guards waiting to assist me at any time of the day. So let me be, filthy little thief. And try not to stain the palace with your filthy feet on the way out.
Why does an honourable man like yourself need to use such harsh words?
Because what exactly is it that you're getting at?
Someone with your education should surely prefer a conversation over a fight.
Oh, you recognize my superior intelligence. I say, you seem to have better manners than I thought. I'm so flustered. What was it that you wanted again?
Just a little favour. A humble piece of information.
Oh, it was such a long time ago that someone asked something of me in such a gentle way. The Doge will not be happy. But then again, the Doge is never happy with me. The code to that wretched ship. Yes, I know it. It is eternity.
Conversation truly is the pastime of kings.
It was a pleasure. No, that would be too much. Farewell anyway. Oh, an intruder. Oh no, it's you!
Get in, quick. I will bring you back to the galley now. When all of this is over, you will find me at the Inner City Tavern. Oh, and another thing. From now on, we gondoliers will offer you our services whenever you wish. This will make traveling a lot easier for you. And now, good luck.
What's the password?
Eternity.
Correct.
One last time, Sophistos. Will you work with me and tell me where the Black Grimoire is? I will never collaborate with you, servant of evil. I am disappointed that you decline my offer. Bring him back to where you took him. No one will look for him there, and the rats will not leave much evidence. So, you must be the troublemaker. I'm still amazed that you managed to slay one of our order, but don't think you stand a chance against me! I was born on the streets of Jericho. My mother and father were murdered by scum when I was a young child. Their ashes I kept by my side since that day. As I grew stronger. Fueled by rage and blinded by vengeance, I trained. Until one day, I took my revenge, and the murderers fell like flies to my wrath. From that day on, no one dared stand against me. With my bare hands, I built an empire by making allies and letting blood. And finally, my alliance with the undead Archon made me immortal! You are the only threat to the plan. None of us knew you existed. But this ends here. Now!
I will restore the balance. It is my destiny.
Your destiny is not to stand in the way of ours. Hit me with everything you've got. I won't even break a sweat.
My spirit will not let you go.
You came too late.
Too late! I did all that I could. I beat this beast.
With Sophistos gone, our link to the Black Grimoire is broken. The one good thing is that the undead Archon is now as clueless as we are. We can't take any more chances. You must find Sophistos.
Find him? He's dead. His corpse is on the bottom of the river.
You disappoint me. Use your senses. His corpse didn't sink to the riverbed. It was taken off the boat and hidden in his former dwelling, as the Persian wraith demanded. And death is not as final as it might seem.
So I must find Sophistos' corpse to recover the Black Grimoire.
Yes, but be quick. Your enemy has not yet discovered you. But this will not be true for much longer. Their allies are beginning to stir, and these are much harder to trace. Hide yourself. Stay in shadow.
Our enemies are undead. Why can you not just take their souls?
Because these undead have broken our rules. He was chosen to be my follower, the next final guide. My role is but temporary. When my time ends, someone else is chosen to take over, and my time as the final guide will soon be at an end. Soon it will be dark in your world. The evil you see now is naught compared to the suffering that's yet to come. So, the Eternal Council sought a new final guide. The one they chose was called Victor, and his training went well. But then he violated the rules by reading forbidden books, learning the power of necromancy. The Council found out and ended his training immediately, fearing that Victor would abuse his position once he became the final guide. But Victor was not ready to lose what he felt to be his birthright, to become the final guide. So he performed a dark ritual, exploiting the eternal laws. Under the protection of a spell to prevent him dying, Victor cut his own throat, as did 4 of his allies. This created a paradox. How can you be protected from death and die at the same time? This made him and his companions undead and untouchable. So now they are free to do as they please, free from the constraints of the eternal laws. And now Victor plans to destroy the Council and myself by changing the eternal rules, by performing the final ritual, which is written in a book that is not from this earth.
The Black Grimoire?
Yes. If he reads the letters that are written on the black pages, he will become unstoppable and destroy all that the universe knows as law and order.
But you too broke the rules, didn't you?
Not with my intention. I fathered you before I knew anything about the final guide, and it would appear the Council made a mistake. The eternal rules forbid anyone from becoming the final guide if they have children of their own, as the power inevitably spreads to their kin. When the Eternal Council heard of you, they were already in disarray, but I convinced them that my unknown and forbidden child, born out of love for your mother, would now be our strongest weapon against our new enemy.
Why have you not told me about my mother?
I have already said more than I should. Now go. Find Sophistos' corpse. Maybe you can find something useful.
Don't worry. Your tool will not disappoint you.
Go.
She escaped? And she killed Hector? I thought I had chosen the best.
We are the best.
And what does that say of the rest?
Victor, my dear, let me put it this way. 2 of us are dead. You promised immortality. What makes you think you're so unsusceptible yourself? Not even your creepy little bookworm seemed very effective.
He can only make us godlike if the book is found. Did you not listen? He explained it all before.
Shut up, Black Pearl. Your opinion is of no relevance here.
I did not leave my people to listen to your run-down, ill-bred tattle. I gave my future to Victor so that he can make me strong. Strong enough to rule my people. And I will fulfill my oath to him. My war beasts will find this girl, and they will tear her to pieces.
Maybe we should let you talk more, after all.
It's odd. The more she speaks, the more I seem to lose my liking for her cute little face.
I'm sure His Highness will have no problem surrendering his authority for the cause of the greater good.
Ah, what the hell? I was never too fond of the Arsenal district anyway.
I will spread death and terror in the streets until my oath is considered fulfilled.
Show them your temper, my young princess.
That was quite an impressive showing.
It was indeed, General Black. But now we've seen what's happened with the claw, shouldn't we interfere somehow?
Quite on the contrary. We were given clear orders. In no way are we to meddle with the affairs of the occupying Persian forces. All we're doing is following the orders exactly as the Doge gave them to us.
Nothing wrong with that, General.
So, now that's sorted, let's all get back to our posts and let the Doge handle it.
Very well, General.
Oh, and Constable?
Yes, General.
Help that woman out of the water.
Of course, General. Are you all right?
I think so.
Fine. The occupation is over, and the gates to the Arsenal district are open again, and the citizens are free to go there. That is, if they really wish, as terror reigns there. Also, you can find General Black in the garrison again. And although I've seen nothing at all, thank you, mysterious one. Oh, and don't forget that casket that was washed up over there. I believe it's yours.
Oh, hello. What can I do for you?
I want to learn...
Well, I'm not really...
You look like someone who doesn't avoid a fight. Maybe I can teach you some new technique.
Teach me fight.
I can make...
How nice! A new customer.
What kind of things do you sell?
Well, since my mercenary friends returned home, I thought there might be quite a few people interested in buying the fine craft that was, let me say, left behind.
Show me your goods.
Welcome to my show.
Goodbye.
Oh, remember the...
I'd like to see your goods.
Yes?
Do you have any assignments for me?
I don't have any official assignments for bounty hunters. Something else?
Goodbye.
Thank you so much. You freed my husband, and for that I am forever in your debt. It's not much, but take this gift.
Now, this is what I call a smithy. I am most grateful.
Can you customize my armor?
Sure. Let me see what you've got.
Customize this guard armor.
All done. Take it.
Can I help you somehow?
I don't think so. You've done everything you can.
Goodbye.
Now, I am...
Goodbye.